Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the evening routine. I've been staying here at Saratoga Springs for the past few days, and yes, the television is behind you and it's on. So that's why we've got all this funky lighting. Anyway, I've been staying here at Saratoga Springs in a one-bedroom villa for the past few days, and I've been sleeping here on the pull-down bed. So I'm about to set up the bed for tonight, and I wanted to tell you kind of some of my thoughts on this because I have some. So anyway, help me set up my bed situation, and be ready to share your thoughts because I want to know what you guys have to say about the bedding here in a one-bedroom villa. So here at Walt Disney World Resorts, like Saratoga Springs, have, well, Disney Vacation Club resorts and other resorts as well. Lots of resorts, now that I think about it, have this bed situation. The bed's a little bit different depending on where you are. This one has a couch, as you can see, but some of them have like a table or whatever. And we've tried them before. Actually, this is going the wrong way. I want this over here. We've slept in beds like this before. In fact, the Tower Studios over at Disney's Riviera Resort have only this kind of bed. And so we wanted to know what it was like. Honestly, it's pretty comfortable. It's not the most comfortable bed ever, but pretty comfortable. But it does take a little bit of work to get it down. Now, depending on where you are, depending on what resort you're staying in, this bed may or may not be in better condition. So it may or may not be easier to pull it down. This one is so hard. So normally the way this works is you move the ottoman, you move like anything that's in the way, make sure that the couch is clear, and you just pull these handles and you can pull them down. Generally, I've been able to do this with one hand, but this one's rough. You really need a lot of strength, especially after it gets to this point. It just kind of holds itself up. Crazy. So we really have to put in some effort. Then once it gets to this point, it's like we really have to use all our strength to get it down, which isn't really great, but still, we're able to get the job done. And I just gotta put some pillows on here. Now, I will say, as a bit of a review of the sleeping situation, mattress is very thin. I wish that the bedding was a little bit better in terms of the blankets. I pulled the second blanket, because there's two blankets on here right now. It's just one of the blankets, or the blanket that was on the fifth sleeper, which is where you're sitting right now. And it's doing the job. It's keeping me warm enough at night, but I would have liked for there to be a couple extra blankets here in this room, which unfortunately there just are not. They do have some in the closet. If you've watched one of our room tours before, they do have some like bags that say extra pillows and blanket. It's just extra pillows in this room. It's one pillow for the fifth sleeper, two pillows for this. I also don't think that that's enough pillows for the record, but again, it does the job. I don't really think it's gonna do the job for two people and then a third. So there's that. Does the job for me. So at the end of the day, I think this is a pretty good setup. It's not bad. If there was a fifth person here, I do feel like this would be a little bit tight, especially because of the ottoman over in this general vicinity and the table. It feels a little bit tight. I would love to see a little bit more space so you can move around. And if there was 5 people sleeping in this room, oh my goodness, but not too bad. My biggest criticism of this though, and I'd love to know what you guys have to say. So, let me know your thoughts. My biggest criticism is just how difficult it is to pull this bed down. And I know that it's not always this hard. It's not always a problem, but it does seem like it's a problem every now and again. I don't know if you can hear it, like how loud this bed is. It is kind of loud, which doesn't bother me, but might bother some light sleepers. You can always fix that with a white noise machine or something like that. So that might be the thing you need to solve this problem for you and your family. But I don't know, I think it's doing the job. And I do think that it's great that you can fit so many people in this room. So that's nice. But let me know what you guys think about this bed situation, whether it's here at a Disney Vacation Club villa or at one of the values, wherever it is. I want to know your thoughts. But for now, it's time for me to call it a night. Thanks so much for hanging out. And I know this was a quick one, but you were here, start to finish, for the process of pulling this bed down. And it's kind of my whole review of the sleeping situation. Not much to say, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Anyway, see you guys next time.